Everything I Own by Bread. I'm going to try and show you how you can play this one. I've got a cap on the 4th fret just because I happened to, when I covered it, I was watching David Gates doing an acoustic version on YouTube, and he had it on the 4th. I think on the album version it's up higher. I've seen him doing it on the 2nd as well, so just wherever it suits your voice. I'm just going to keep it on the 4th because that's where I covered it on. Alright, this one has obviously got some finger plucking in it, in the verse, first couple of lines of the verse, and also in the middle 8. And then the rest of it, the chorus, if you like, it's just strumming, which is pretty easy. So, anyway, make a D. I'll have to sort of go through this reasonably quickly because there's a fair bit to show you. Now, you're going to be basically just doing a bit of releasing and hammering on the first string of the D. All right. Now, what I'm doing is I'm grabbing the 4th string and the 1st string at the same time, then the 2nd, and then strum, and then the 2nd. So, sorry. Right. Now come up for the D sus, and then release. 2nd, 3rd. Now release the 1st string, and then hammer onto the 2nd, 2nd, 3rd. Some slight variations in that, but if you sort of think of that as the basis of the song, of that part, you won't go too wrong. You sheltered me from harm, kept me warm, kept me warm. Now, what I'm doing now is on the D, you're basically just going to be coming down from those bass notes over a D. So, you sheltered. The pinky then comes up onto the 5th string, 4th fret, over the D, me from harm. Now, off your D now, just take your 1st finger off the 3rd string and bring it up onto the 5th string, same fret, on the 2nd fret. You're just going to avoid the 3rd string, okay, of the D. So those fingers will stay there. So I'm basically, again, just grabbing the 5th and the 1st, 2nd, strum, 2nd. Just careful to avoid the 3rd as much as you can there. Back down to the D now, but playing the 5th string instead of the 4th. So. Right, now to G. So on the G now, the next chord would be a G minor if you were strumming, but, sorry. Instead, the bass note now is going to be the 5th string on the 1st fret. You might even want to play it open and then come onto it. Kept me warm, D. Now A sus. So D to A sus transition, you can keep that finger there on the 2nd string and just bring these two up for the A sus and then slide down to the A. Alright, so. That again. You gave my life to me, set me free, set me free. Now a strum comes in, which is E minor. The finest years, G Avenue, A sus, A, E minor, were all the years G had with you, A. G leading into the chorus. So just downstrokes. E minor, G, A sus, A, E minor, G, A, and G, everything, D, E minor, A, G, D, E minor, A, G, back again. And then we start into verse 2 and then chorus again. So it just repeats exactly all of that again. Right. Now we have a little middle 8 part. Is there someone you know, you're loving them so, but taking them all for granted? So what we're doing now is basically surrounding a B minor. We're going to be coming down from the 5th string, then opening the 5th string, and then playing the G all over a B minor. So the easiest way to do that is just on your B minor. Again, the same pick, grabbing the 5th this time and the 1st, 2nd strum 2nd. Is there someone you know you're loving? So basically you're just going to take the bar off now and just bring that 1st finger down and hold it on the 1st string 2nd fret, because you want to open the 5th string now. But taking them all. Now you need to play the 6th string. So that chord has to stay as it is, but you'll need to use your thumb now to hold down the 6th string on the 3rd fret. Taking them all for granted. Okay, this is probably the hardest chord in the song. I'm not sure of any other way you can really do it. Them all for granted. You may lose them one day. Now we've got to play an E minor with the 1st string also fretted on the 3rd. You may lose them one day, someone takes them away. E minor 7 now. Basically just open the E minor up with the 4th string released. Doesn't really make too much difference because you rarely hit that 4th string there anyway, but if you do. You may lose them one day, someone takes them away. I make a point of trying to hit the 4th string there. Because you don't hear. Now you just want to do the C major 7 over. So now it's open 6th, but you're going to play the 3rd fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, open, and then 3rd fret on the 1st string. And you don't hear the words you long to say. A. And I would give back for G into the chorus again. Alright, so just one more time for that middle 8. I'll just play it. Is there someone you know, you're loving them so, but taking them all for granted? You may lose them one day, someone takes them away, and you don't hear the words you long to say. And I would give everything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. And then the outro, just to touch you once again. G to D to finish. Alright, I hope I did a good enough job of explaining that. It is a bit tricky to show all the plucks and everything, but again, I hope it gives you enough to get started on it. Alright, everything I own. Thank you. Bye.